Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a really short one, but we just want to go over the two new add-on cars that arrived this month. Actually, it was probably end of last month, but I just picked them up. So, if you watch my previous videos, you know I've got the Lion Chief Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine set, and so they have another add-on car, which just is another box car right here, which you're going to open up for that particular set. So, let's pull it open here. Okay, so here it is. So it's got a graphic on the side of the Scooby-Doo and Shaggy there, and Thelma, and then a monster on the one side, and on the other side it's got a ghost clown, and then Scooby and Shaggy running away. So it's kind of neat. It has sort of a matte, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a matte finish on the graphic, and the graphic is like over the whole thing, including the door here. It's got like sort of a, I don't know, it's almost like a crinkle finish or something. It's kind of neat. It's different. They must be using some new technique for the graphics on the side here, but otherwise standard box car, same couplers and everything, die cast trucks on it. So that's pretty much it. So that'll be added on to the Mystery Machine set. So let me go put it over there and we'll take a look at it. Alright, so here's the set. So there's the engine. This is the animated car. That is the original box car. And then here you have the new add-on box car. And then of course you have the caboose. So what's interesting about these new box cars is, first of all, on the new box car, it is using the kind of like the standard Lionel die-cast sprung trucks on it that you would see probably on even like scale box cars and stuff. But on the set itself, it's actually using these different style plastic trucks. Still metal wheels, but plastic trucks. So I'm not sure why they would have switched over to this truck style as opposed to just keeping the one that came with the set, because it actually would have been a little cheaper to produce. So that's one thing that's different. The second thing that's different is, if you notice on this box car here, you can see the ribs going down the side and the rivets. And so the graphics are sort of silk screened over that, just onto the side of the car. So like Scooby's head here and the Scooby snacks are just sort of separate graphics that are silk screened on. But on these new ones, they're actually silk screening the entire side, it looks like, because it has sort of a matte crinkle finish on it, even in the background. Not just the graphics themselves. So, and including right over the door. But if you notice, the ribs are gone on the side of the box car. You can see at the top there and the bottom there's a little piece of them, but in the center section they don't actually run down the sides of the car. I'm not sure if they took them off just to make it easier for the graphic silk screening process or whatever, how they were applying that. But that is a difference, and it has a completely different finish. It's more of a matte finish, where this has a little bit of a shinier finish on it for the standard car that comes in the set. So otherwise the box car looks the same. It's just that finish is different on the sides, and then the trucks are different. But other than that, that is the set. Now they also, for 2019, are adding 2 more cars onto this set. So kind of nice they keep continually add on to it. But there's going to be another box car that is going to have sounds. So we'll wait and see what that finish is like in the trucks that are on that. And then also there's going to be an aquarium style car that will be added specifically for this set. And if you're not familiar with an aquarium car, well, let's go look at one so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is a Lionel Aquarium car, which has been since the 50s, and basically what it does is It has a motor inside that has a belt moving around that makes it look like, in this particular case, like fish are swimming through the car, because it's an aquarium car, so they just sort of go round and round inside the car. It's lit up, and then it basically shows you that animation. So they're going to make one of these, but in the Scooby-Doo, with probably, I'm assuming the same thing, where Scooby and Shaggy are running away from a ghost or something like that on the inside, and that goes around. So they're going to make one of these for the Mystery Machine set. Alright, the second car that just came out is the add-on car for the Hogwarts set. So this particular add-on is the second add-on car. The first one's just a coach car. This is the Dementor's car, coach car, with sound. So if you're familiar with the movie, then you know what the Dementors are. So it's a coach car like the other ones, except you can see in the windows here, they've got the Dementor graphics inside there on both sides. And on the bottom here, there is a sounds on and off switch right here. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's just straight on and off or if it actually goes with the rolling of the car itself. So we'll check out the instructions and then put it on the track, see what it does. Alright, so the instructions basically say that you turn the switch on and you put it on the track, and then 30 seconds after it will have actually flickering lights on the inside. So I guess the lights are flickering to make the illusion that the Dementors are moving around in there. And then also the sound will start up, and then it will repeat itself every 2 minutes according to the manual. What's interesting about this is they also say that the interior lighting on this is LED, whereas all the other ones in the set are, of course, just regular incandescents. So I'm going to pull another one up here. It's another coach car from the set. So here's a coach car from the set. Here's the Dementor's car. So the finish is basically the same. So pretty much everything looks the same as the finish, although if I put them side by side, the Dementor's car is just a tiny bit darker in the color, but not too noticeable. But the gloss and the sheen is the same, so that's good. So let's put it on the track and then see what it sounds like. Okay, so here's the Dementor's car. I got it sort of the lights turned down so you can see the effects, but every about 2 minutes it'll go through its cycle. So it just ran, so we'll just wait till the cycle starts here, and basically you'll hear a whole bunch of different sort of Dementor sounds, and then the lights will kind of do a flashing on the inside. It might be a little hard to hear on the video, but I don't have the train running, so I'll just let it do its sound so you can kind of hopefully hear like pretty close of what it would sound like. So as it runs around the track, just every 2 minutes, it's kind of going to go through its cycle. So the lighting does look a little different. You can see it's dimmer because of all the graphics here than the regular cars, which are much brighter here. But so there it starts. Lights went off. And that's pretty much it. And then the lights come back on solid. So it goes through that cycle about every 2 minutes as it's going around. So sounds pretty good. The sounds are pretty close to the Dementor sounds that were in the movie and everything. So I'm not sure. The lights just sort of flash in different sequences there on the inside. But yeah, not bad. So just an extra add-on car for the Hogwarts Express Line Chief set. So hope you enjoyed the video, and look for some videos coming up of just running all my different trains on the layout. Peace.